And now we have a presentation which is very relevant for Spanish tax practitioners and for any company operating in Spain.
Muchas gracias, Ricardo. Thank you very much. Buenos días, señores y señoras. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, starting by the regulations for budget deficit reduction, I have to say that most of these regulations are oriented to increase the corporate income tax collection. You have to bear in mind that at the beginning of this year, an increase in the rates of the personal income tax was approved. So this is a complementary measure in this field and is oriented to increase the corporate income tax collection. The regulations introduce extraordinary limitations, only applicable for 2 years, on several tax benefits or credits. For example, the deduction of goodwill, or for example, some tax credits like R&D and so on. Now I'm going to talk about necessary background to the Spanish tax agency approach to the enhanced relationship. As you may know, the starting point of this kind of the so-called enhanced relationship can be found in the OECD study into the role of tax intermediaries, dated 2008. In this report, the enhanced relationship is described and is compared to the basic relationship. The basic relationship is based in the taxpayer filing its tax return and the tax administration to some extent, checking this tax return with a limited amount of information, and if it is the case, made an assessment about this tax return. As a comparison with this situation, the enhanced relationship established a new kind of relation between tax administration and taxpayer, where the taxpayer provides more information, is transparent to the tax administration, and then the efforts of audit can be reduced. Now we are going into some reflections about the future, because now we are in this phase, and the first question is the first phase concluded? Or to put it in other words, is the large companies forum still necessary, or should we go into the next phase, and how? And in my view, the answer to the first question would be the first phase may be approaching the end, but the large companies forum is still needed, mainly because there are some measures still being studied, but also because I think that the structure that is responsible to decide the future and how to enter into the second phase is precisely the large companies forum. So